Everyone hates this job, right? It's not the best part of cleaning. It's certainly one of my least favorite things to do. At the same time, there are people that really do enjoy watching this. So if you would like to stick around and watch me clean out my refrigerator, you're more than welcome. Or you could skip through this section if you'd like to. There's plenty of things for me to do in this video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I normally do, and I'm gonna take everything out of the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna wipe it down, and then just kind of organize it.
The 3-year-old, it has been described as, quote, dogged. I can't even imagine that.
I could take these out easily. I don't have time for that today. And sometimes life is like that. Sometimes we don't have time to do the most of the most. You know, sometimes we just gotta do the basic. But I know that I've cleaned out this refrigerator so many times. I do it quite often that all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wipe them down because I don't see any need for me to really deep clean the refrigerator when I already know that it's clean. I'm kind of glad that I decided to clean out the refrigerator today, because I had forgotten that I had fruit in my other refrigerator. But that's why I try to remind myself to check out there before I go grocery shopping. Make sure that I don't have anything in there that I could use up before buying any more. I also found some fruit cups, so even if they run out of fresh fruit, there's fruit cups. But for the most part, the kids will eat the fresh stuff up before they'll even touch these cups. But I try to have these available because, I mean, it goes so quick sometimes that, oh, that one's opened. Oh man. It goes so quick sometimes that I don't have any fresh fruit in the house for the kids to take snacks to school. And honestly, the kids always tell me that the school's fruit is bad. Unfortunately, things like that happen. So I just try to keep stuff like this well stocked in the refrigerator. Now this is the part that I dread the most because this is the part that always gets the most messy. This is technically my freezer. I use this freezer for myself, but somehow, I mean, they have an entire freezer out there. They have a really large one that I store all their snacks in. For some reason, when they're done, they put it in my freezer and it takes up all of my space. So I'm just gonna clear all this out. I made a lot of space in there. I made one basket for veggies that are not opened, and then one basket for veggies that are opened. That way I can go to this basket first before I go to that one. And then I designated all of my special meat and like breakfast items down there at the bottom, so I don't have to keep digging through the top to find whatever. So now there's like a whole top shelf for them to stick things in if they need to, whatever, and I'll just deal with it when the time comes. I come in here periodically to clean out my freezer and my refrigerator, especially right before I go grocery shopping anyway, so it's part of the job. I shouldn't really complain. So yeah, there's that. That's done, and now I am happy, and all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to wipe down my refrigerator and on the inside of the doors where it's kind of gross, and call it a day. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow. You clean, you clean, and you clean, and you organize, you organize, and you organize, and no matter what you do, it always ends up like this. It is sad, but it is true. If it didn't happen, you wouldn't have a job, right? My friends, it is time to clean my pantry. It is my power, my cinematic triumph that I bring to you, my dirty pantry. Let's get started. Look at her, she's just a typical housewife. She can't even put all her groceries away. Must be all that wearing. Just kidding, we went off to Walmart and we bought a bunch of snacks because now that my husband works for a new company, he no longer has a place to eat on the way or in the area, so he always has to take things with him, which means he can't even stop at a gas station because there's no gas stations available in his area. It's a straight shot there and back. So we are trying to stock up treats like this for him to have in his lunchbox. And no, I haven't had a chance to put any of this away yet because I've been so busy. If you haven't noticed, I've been creating content and they're like here and there, everywhere. They're just like bam, bam, bam. So I haven't really had a chance to do this, which is why I haven't even posted this part 2 yet. But here I am making this video, so I hope you enjoy. And I'm actually really excited because I'm so excited to get this stuff off my floor and put away and have everything nice and clean because I have a Halloween party to start prepping for next week. How many parties? How many parties am I gonna have? Oh my gosh, there's always an excuse to have a party. It's the season. But I'm gonna start taking all of this stuff out and rearranging it with some of the things. I don't have that many things to put in here. It's just a few things, so it's not gonna be a dramatic change, but it is gonna be somewhat different and a little bit more functional for me. And much like the refrigerator, doing it this way will kind of give me insight on what I have and what I need. I'm probably gonna leave the layout the same. I'm just gonna be adding in the bins where I want them. I was so proud of myself for buying that little tea box only to find another box of tea that I've forgotten about. Encountered the new tomato bouillon Yeah, the new tomato bouillon. I bought another container because I ran out, or I was almost run out, and I made rice, and the rice just didn't come out the same. But I did notice that the color was totally different. I don't know if you could tell. This is the original, this is the new formula, the new recipe that they just came out with. I do not like the new flavor. So if you guys have any ideas for a new tomato bouillon that I could use in my rice that tastes very similar to the original Knorr tomato bouillon granules, that would be really awesome. And everyone always raves over my rice. Everyone always swears that my rice is the best, but with this, it is no bueno. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions.
So I think they kind of look at it as you notice on Friday and then you read.
Hey, are you guys still here watching? Well, if you are, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. By the way, if you want to know where I got any of these things, I suggest maybe watching my part 1 if you haven't done that. I explain in every detail where I got every single item from. But I wanted to mention some things. YouTube has just started sending me some weekly progress reports, and mainly the most views that I get are on my balloon popping videos. But even then, people are only skipping to the end to watch the popping portion. I'm getting a lot of subscribers, don't get me wrong, but not a whole lot of watched hours. And I really like creating those videos, but it's not what my channel is centered around. My job in life right now is to be a stay-at-home mom. So I love creating content like this because it's what comes natural to me. There's only so many organizational videos that I can post at one given time though, because things like this that helps me improve my quality of space also costs me a lot of money. And that's something I don't really have a whole lot of, especially being a very, very tiny content creator. And I can't throw a party once a month either. It's just not ideal for me. But back to what I was saying, according to the analytics, y'all are only watching 4 minutes out of my 30-minute videos in comparison to others who have watched 14 minutes of their videos. I'm trying very, very hard to teach myself how to do this, and I'd love to say that I've made some huge improvements, but I guess there's always room for improvement, and I'll continue looking for new ways to entertain y'all, but I'm always going to be myself. That will never, ever change. I always believe that you should ever be true to who you are. But with all that said, I see those of you who've been here since the beginning, and you guys are true warriors of mine, and the ones that I have been collecting along the way. You guys are my rock, my diamonds. I love you immensely, and I could not do this without your support. So I want to deeply and genuinely thank you so much for being here and watching my videos. But I gotta stop talking about this for a minute because I want to mention this new toy that my husband bought me. If you watched part 1, you know that I bought a cheap one off Shein and I totally hated it. And I have always wanted a wooden one, and he surprised me and bought me one. And it is fantastic. I love it. It's so exciting. And it works exactly how I expected it to. I think this one was $50 off Amazon, and it is mountable, but I'm going to be storing it in a drawer.
I'm gonna see if it's going to fit in this drawer. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. And guess what? It's not lined with my Dollar Tree contact paper. Is it gonna fit? It's gonna fit! Yay! And I'm just gonna put my cutting boards on top because that's where I had them before. Look at all that space! That is so cool! I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's the little things, you know?
Okay, so I only have a couple of more things before I end my rant here. Occasionally, I do get some really messed up people that comment down in my comment section, and it's really, really hard to not allow them to bring me down. but I'm trying my best to think positive and just not pay attention to those kind of people in my comment section, especially men. We are not typical wifeys. There are some real women out there who are just trying to do their best to make their families happy with what they can provide. And that goes both ways, my friends. So be kind. I know that it is impossible to make every single person happy, and I'm always going to have those haters. It just comes with the territory of putting my life out there on YouTube. There's just some non believers out there, but I know who I am, and I know that some days I'm full of energy and ready to go. I can be bubbly and full of life, where I might even talk a little too much. And then there's some days where I'm just trying to concentrate and get things done. And, sometimes I'm just doing a bunch of voiceovers. So you'll never know how my videos are going to be like. Life is like a box of chocolates. YouTube is my life, and I am the chocolate. Okay, enough said. This is my inspirational speech of the day, and I've got plenty more to go. So let's get her done.
I am finished. I got finished just in time to go pick my son up from school. I am super happy with how this came out. Everything fit in like a glove. Like a glove. Damn, I'm good. I don't call them cinematic triumphs. I call them mommy's flawless victory. And I am happy. And I can't wait to fill it up with even more stuff. I already wrote down a list as I was going with things that I needed to fill in the gaps, and by the time that I'm done grocery shopping, this whole pantry should be full and ready to go. Every time I do this, my kids get excited too. They really do. They come in, they're like, wow, Mom, this looks so cool. So I don't do it just for myself, I do it for my kids too. So yes, I am going to celebrate because it is exciting. Every single time you see something transform from a mess to something clean, it makes you feel good because you did something with your day. The only thing that I have left to do is clean all of the containers that I emptied that are in my sink. I did have quite a bit of leftover containers that I had in here, but they were taking up so much space because they're round. The rectangular or squarish ones always take up less space, but the round ones, they have no edge or corners to them. I'm going to be repurposing them and using them for other projects. All right, guys. Well, I'm off to go pick up my kids from school, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello! I finally went grocery shopping. I headed all the way out to Walmart and I found some good things. And I was able to use my Ibotta this time, so there are going to be some rebates, but I'm going to try and do it a little differently this time so that it's a little bit more speedy, so that it doesn't take so long to introduce every single item that I have here. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out what I got at Walmart today. I'm going to start off with the easy stuff. So I got 2 loaves of honey wheat bread. These were on sale. I also got some Yoplait yogurt, and I got the berry or the mountain blueberry and the mixed berry, and then down here I got strawberry and strawberry banana. I also got Go-Gurts just in case because, these will last in the freezer. So I don't even put these in my fridge. I just throw them in my freezer and then they go into this lunchbox and they last forever that way. I got 2 containers of honey roasted turkey breast. I don't understand, but the turkey breast was actually cheaper than the ham. So I got 2 1-pound packs of turkey breast because I wasn't gonna pay an extra, $1.50 for ham. I also got 3 of these cottage cheese doubles. I got it in the blueberry, the pineapple, and the strawberry. Some A1 shredded Parmesan cheese. Some broccoli cheddar soup because it's my favorite. I got some sliced medium cheddar cheese, some mozzarella singles. I also got the original, and Kraft singles is the best. The off-brand ones, they don't even melt. It's weird. I got 2 packs of Great Value hickory smoked bacon. I got 2 fully cooked thick cut bacon from Great Value because, so my son doesn't burn the house down. I got 2 packages of Hormel pepperoni. I got 1 18-count of eggs, 1 spreadable Philadelphia cream cheese, and 1 brick cream cheese. 2 packages of Little Smokies, 2 packages of this Hillshire Farm smoked sausage, 3 packages of this cheesecake jello, some super moist spice cake mix for a dessert that I saw on TikTok, all-purpose flour and some sugar to fill up my jars with. I got some Kodiak protein oats. I thought this would be interesting. I also got the flavored kind in maple brown sugar. I couldn't find the cinnamon one, which is my favorite flavor. I got 2 packages of Chunk Light tuna. Oh, I thought this was albacore. Oh, well, they're going to eat it anyway. I got a bunch of beans. And I thought I got chili beans, but I just got 3 cans of red beans instead. But I also got kidney beans and black beans. These are great to have in the pantry for when you want to make a quick chili or throw them in your rice. A can of whole tomatoes. 2 cans of Rotel. Truth be told, I only bought these because they were on my Ibotta. The La Victoria creamy green enchilada sauce. 2 mixed vegetable medleys to go in our tuna. I got 1 box of onion soup mix. This really comes in handy all the time. I got some chopped walnuts, some Blue Diamond almonds. My middle son, he really, really likes these. He'll take them every day for snack if I let him. Look what I found. I found some new bouillon. So this is chicken and this one is beef. I'm so excited to try these out. I'm hoping they're as good as they look.
I tried the chicken one already. When I first opened the package, it looked very promising because it has like that glistening effect from the chicken broth that's in there. But I mixed it in with my rice with some tomato sauce, but it was still lacking so much flavor. I cannot get that richness from the original Knorr tomato bouillon.
And they were considerably a lot cheaper than the Better Than Bouillon paste. So the only thing that they didn't have was tomato. I got my favorite in the entire world Crystal Light flavoring mix. It's the strawberry lemonade. It's my favorite. My kids always drink mine, so I'm going to have to hide that one. I got 4 things of top ramen, a bunch of pasta to fill up my pasta bins with. So I got spaghetti, oven ready lasagna, falafel. And the only reason why I got these in the Barilla brand is because they were on Ibotta. But the Great Value brand is actually a lot cheaper, and they come in plastic bags instead of boxes, so I think it's less waste. It's better. I mean, it's still plastic, but hey, at least it's not big bulky boxes. So I got 2 bags of rigatoni and 2 bags of elbows. I got 1 box of saltine crackers. I got a box of Hungry Jack complete buttermilk pancake and waffle mix. I have another box of Cheez-Its because, believe it or not, the Cheez-Its that I have in my pantry is almost gone already. I didn't realize I got reduced fat, but oh well. No one's gonna know. Rice Krispies, the family size. I only needed 1 box of cereal. I also got some colored goldfish to fill up their bins with next to their Cheez-It bags. I got some gold round tiny twists to fill up in my empty container that's next to the Cheez-Its. I got I think this is 2 pounds. Yeah, 2 pounds of long grain rice to fill up my container with. 2 more of these minute brown rice because these are really quick on the go, easy to pop in the microwave, and they taste delicious. Then I got a bunch of tuna to fill up my tuna collection. I got the hot buffalo one for my husband, thinking maybe he might like that. I got 3 regular in the Great Value brand, and I got the spicy Thai chili in Bumblebee because I couldn't find the Starkist ones with this same flavor, so I'm hoping these taste just as good. I don't know, but I'm willing to try new things. I got a package of Slim Jims, a bag of mixed veggies because I'm going to make a chicken salad, and I like putting this in my chicken salad. And then I got these Eggo Grab and Go. They're Liège style waffles. Also some Kodiak Power Waffles that's protein packed. I really like these. So I got these for me. I guess I forgot a small bag, but I also got these 2 jars of Prego 3 cheese tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce. The strawberry preserves by, was it Bonne Maman? I don't know, but it's the best. 2 jumbo biscuits, the Great Value brand, because honestly, they're not only half the price, but I think they taste better than the Grand's biscuits. But you be the judge of that and you tell me what you think. And then I got this Classico Creamy Alfredo sauce because it was on Ibotta. So with everything that you see here, I paid $274.98. That's not too bad considering that all these groceries are going to last me at least 3 weeks or so. but that's also minus $9.99 give or take with some tax. I bought a cute little gesture collar for my cat. I'm hoping it fits because this has a Chihuahua on it. My cat is actually bigger than a Chihuahua. He's pretty big. So I'm hoping this fits. I don't know. We'll find out, and hopefully he's not too upset about it. He's pretty chill when it comes to putting on costumes. He usually lets us at least take a photo of him before he wants to take it off. So we'll see how this works out. So I know that I haven't really been talking about Ibotta lately, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been using it. I do. But Ibotta hasn't been doing the best lately with providing good rebates, and I only generally like to buy things that I really like, but this time they had so much stuff, and I don't know if it's because it's the season or what. I currently have $47.05 in my account as of right now. So I have been using it. It's just been taking me a while. Always keep an eye. Every time you go shopping, check your Ibotta. They will have a couple of things on there. You want to use it because if you don't, then they'll start deducting money off of your account, and you don't want that to happen. But I believe that they only do that after 6 months of inactivity. So it's not like they're doing it all the time. So yay, it looks like they didn't miss anything. I got everything. So I'm going to collect $14.35 for 25 offers. Hopefully I get these rewards within the next hour or so that I could tell you if I got any extra bonuses or not. Now let's go ahead and check out Fetch Rewards. Dang, look at that. 4,228 points. That is so awesome. Now I'm going to tap to play and get my bonus. 10 coins. That's okay. How are you guys? Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day, because today is a good day. And if it's not, we'll make it one. It's that simple. See, this is my favorite one. I'm hoping that these taste just as good. I'm gonna put it behind. That way I use that one up first. And then these are gonna go behind.
Like I mentioned earlier, I showed you in detail my entire haul for all of these organizational bins. In part 1, I organized my drawers and my cabinets. That day was pretty easy and it only took me the one day to do it all. But this time I needed to shop, I needed to clean and organize, not just my pantry, but I also have 2 refrigerators and my standing freezer. So I broke this project up in 4 days to make the job less daunting, and it guaranteed that I'd be motivated throughout the entire video. I got most of this stuff from Ross. It's rare to ever find things like this at my Ross because we live in such a small community and I have to share with our nearby cities, and we only have a few to consider local. So when items like these come to the shelves, they practically just fly off as soon as they hit the shelf. So I consider myself pretty lucky to find what I did. I did get a considerable amount of things off Shein too, all pretty good quality. However, buy on the side of caution, because at checkout it does have a warning label saying that they use harmful chemicals while producing their products. I did check into this, and this is pretty much sold everywhere. Walmart, Ross, Shein, all of them. But a law just passed out making retailers put a warning label on their products. So unless you're shopping purely organic or super high-end, you're likely to be buying these chemicals in your containers. So I highly suggest that you soak them and wash them thoroughly, each piece, to get as much of the chemicals off as you can. That's partially another reason why it took me so long to produce this video. And although I would consider this an upgrade with all of these clear acrylic bins and organizational pieces, I still really enjoy shopping at the Dollar Tree. They have a lot of really amazing finds for a very affordable price if you shop right, because sometimes Dollar Tree is overpriced. I hate to say it, but with the 25-cent increase, it really made an impact on my shopping there. But if you take the time to price match everything, you'll find everything you need, even if you have to go to multiple places to get it.
So I'm finally done with my pantry and I cannot be more excited. It looks so awesome in there. It just looks so organized. I love every bit of it. I can't even tell you what part is my favorite. It's not perfect by any means, but it looks so much better with all those clear bins in them. Everything is out of the boxes. It just looks nice, and it looks inviting, so that when my kids go in there to make their snacks every day, it's easy for them to find what they need. But I also want to show you, before I have to go pick up my little kids, I did get my rebates back, and I did good. So I did get my $14.35 back from Walmart, but I also got my midweek moneymaker. And I also got the Hillshire Farm rebate for 50 cents. So I got an extra $5.50 in rebates on top of my regular rebates. I made about 20 bucks today just in rebates. That's pretty good. So I'm happy with it. My earnings are up to $67.35. So that's gonna be some good change for me when I'm a little broke and I need a couple of bucks to get me by with a few groceries. Or if I don't need it by the end of the month, guess what I get to do? I get to spend it on myself. So I love using Ibotta. I really suggest that you try it out if you haven't tried it. And maybe check out Fetch Rewards, because those points come in handy too. You get gift cards and they come in handy. All right, well, I am done for the day. I am clocking out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I couldn't do anything yesterday because yesterday was the minimum day and I didn't really have a whole lot of time to get anything done. So it's finally Friday. I'm preparing for the weekend. I'm so excited, but I need to get this done because I don't want to have to worry about it over the weekend. So I'm just going to clean all this out, and I'm going to organize not just this fridge, but the freezer, and I'm going to organize my refrigerator on the inside with all of the new little things that I got. But for now, I am going to be putting on some George Michael and just tackle this job and get it done.
I'm not gonna lie, I was running out of steam at this point. I just wanted it to be finished so that I could just move on. I actually have a Halloween party to plan within the next 2 weeks, so I really wanted to get an early start on that. But I have to say, it was pretty damn satisfying to clean out this fridge. I had just cleaned it before I moved it back into the garage, and then, not even kidding, the same day, we had 4 cans of soda just burst. And then my kids put juice in sideways, and the cap wasn't sealed properly, so it leaked all over the bottom of the fridge. I was so disappointed, but I just looked away, and then I never looked back. That's literally how it goes sometimes. It's just impossible to keep things in tip-top shape all of the time. But I wanted it to sparkle for my Halloween party, so I could save myself some embarrassment, I guess, and adding a few embellishments in this just made it so much better. It's like a weight just lifted off my shoulders, and I made some space in my brain, and I didn't have to think about it anymore. I also wanted to try out these Dollar Tree egg trays. They're supposed to hang on your shelves in your refrigerator, but they're way too heavy to support it, so I just stacked them on top of each other in opposite directions, and it works out just fine. I actually kind of like having them in there rather than in the carton that it comes in. It looks more aesthetically pleasing, but it's also a lot easier to grab and go. But I also bought their other egg trays that are more oblong shaped, and those ones work just as good. So I know that I've already mentioned this many times. Every single time I clean out my refrigerator, I always try to advertise these soda can containers that you get from the Dollar Tree. Well, I don't just use them for soda cans. I also love putting them in my freezer. They're great to store all of your snacks and breakfast items in them. I feel like it's a great way to organize your freezer if you don't have organizers already in there. And then also, since I bought so many new things, I had a bunch of stuff left over from the Dollar Tree. So I just took the things that I was using in my refrigerator and I put them in my freezer to hold bags of snacks and stuff. they work out perfect. Okay, so all I have left to do is just finish organizing my refrigerator in the kitchen. I don't have a whole lot to do, but I definitely wanted to try out all of my new produce bins and these egg trays. I really like how everything came out, and I think that you can use them for multiple things. And I'm happy that I was able to share all of this stuff with you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I think it was my biggest reset yet, and I couldn't be any more satisfied with the turnout. If you made it to this part of the video, will you please comment with an apple emoji in the comment section? That would just brighten my day and motivate me to continue creating more content like this. I hope y'all are doing great. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Please stay safe and continue to shine bright. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
From when I was 16, I wanted all that I had. Tell me, when did it change, or where'd we go? Now in the mirror I see someone I don't wanna be. Tell me, could we turn back? Oh, please don't go. Stop, breathe, wait a little longer. We be getting stronger. Stop, breathe for me. All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. I don't need more time. I know where the heart is. Tell me what you need, just don't let go. We're taking all that's left to build it up again. It's gonna be a chance, but here we go. Stop, breathe, wait a little longer. We begin stronger. Stop, breathe for me. All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you in front of me. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my home.
Well, that was fun. This week has been so busy, but I'm glad I got that all squared away. So now all of the stuff that I had been sitting in my garage is not sitting there anymore, and it's all packed away, and all of my stuff is nice and clean and organized, and it makes me feel accomplished. And it's just those little things, you know? I don't know. On Wednesday, I felt so good. I was in such a good mood, but today I just feel so emotional for some reason. I don't know what happened, but at least I got some cute cats to look at.
John, you're so cute and handsome. Yeah, it's a good boy.
This is just your friendly reminder. Please be kind to everybody. You never know what other people are going through, and you never know what kind of comments that you could say to others that will impact them. It doesn't take much to flash a smile at someone walking by, you know, make their day. Just be kind. All right? Well, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys so much for all of your encouragement, your kind words, and your company. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.